Remember and understand the purpose still serving board of the state. The legislature passed a law establishing the South Carolina Corps of Cadets. Mission of the
78 years of comradeship and loyalty to country, and the best traditions of the citizen soldier, and in recognition of the Washington Light Infantry's pride that it made common cause with those far-seeing patriots who envisioned and founded the Citadel, and with those who came resolutely to its rescue after the Civil War, and as a reminder of the stern code of service and patriotism unfailingly exemplified by the Citadel, I now proudly pass on to posterity the keys to the Citadel as a symbol of the bulwark of liberty and as a guarantee to all present. We shall not let freedom perish from the earth. The old guard stands relieved.
Year infantry and those Citadel cadets who have served so faithfully and diligently. Stated in Washington Light Infantry motto, Esto Perpetuo, we dedicate ourselves to continue this perpetual. In the spring of 1844, was used in for family and friends. It is difficult to realize the fact that has taken appearance and global pandemic. Still, before you stand, 559 members of the class of 2024. So it is today, Recognition Day, that these knobs become true members of the Corps and they renew their oath as a part of the South Carolina Corps of Cadets. The Cadet Colonel Piancentini, the Regimental Commander.
Class of 2004, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Hereby engage to serve as a cadet at the Citadel, the Military College of South Carolina. Graduation or by proper authority, and I promise loyally the constituted authority as long as I remain a member of the Corps of Cadets. I further promise that I will never on the Citadel of the South Carolina Corps of Cadets. Hands down.
Each year, the freshmen in each company choose an upper-class cadet to recognize as their inspirational leader. Typically, these cadets are honored at the recognition luncheon. Unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, that event has been canceled, but we will continue the tradition by introducing you to them today. Cadet Lieutenant Jonathan Robinson leads by example and takes time with his alpha knobs to ensure they know what is expected and how to achieve it. Cadet Corporal Joseph Rainey, currently on the left side of the formation, representing Bravo Company as their upholds the to his Bravo Company freshmen up to every formation, inspection, and sweep detail. Cadet Sergeant Brody Shelbourne has shown his Charlie knobs that the purpose of the cadre is to help them grow. He motivates them. Teach about integrity and being Sergeant Aaron Danager's Echo knobs know he is always available for them. He doesn't get frustrated when they make mistakes. Instead, he gives them advice on how to better themselves. Cadet Lieutenant Patrick Camacho helps his Foxtrot knobs improve their fit in addition to teaching them military skills. Always the Moan's patience their mistakes as part of the and the motivation to keep them pushing forward. The time to explain what to do and how to do it with an emphasis on building character. Cadet Staff Sergeant Green was the first excellent role model. His freshmen thank him for his leadership. Cadet Sergeant Paul LaRosa is seen as a leader who cares about each of his Kilo freshmen. His motivational talks create a can-do attitude for all of them. They are very appreciative of the time he dedicated to their development as cadets. Cadet Lieutenant Logan Carpenter is Lima knobs. He continually offers assistance as needed. Cadet Staff Sergeant Joshua Coates is seen as a caring and genuine person, very respected by his Mike knobs. He has an uncanny way of knowing when one of them needs a boost. Cadet Lieutenant John Kidner sets high expectations for his November freshmen, constantly challenging them to pay attention to the details. His dedication gave them the confidence to improve in all aspects of cadet life. Cadet First Sergeant John Feeney has provided advice to his Oscar knobs since the first day and always makes time to explain and show them how. He has mentored them and constantly pushes them to be the best. Cadet First Sergeant John Mickney always provides his Romeo freshmen with positive feedback when they perform well, but cautioning them that there was a lot to learn and to keep reaching higher standards. Cadet Staff Sergeant Kellen Welch takes time to counsel each of his Tango knobs to ensure their mental and physical health. He is always the one to teach them valuable lessons. Cadet Lieutenant Keenan Holmes' main mission for his Papa freshmen is leadership development. From the day they arrived, he has treated them with respect. He has earned their trust and taught them what it means to take care of others. Cadet Sergeant First Class Grayson Wright is consistent in his efforts to correct a mistake and ensure his Palmetto Battery cadets learn from it. He recognizes cadets for their achievements, which motivates others to try harder. Cadet Staff Sergeant Andre Parkhurst always motivates his Sierra knobs to perform their best and sets high standards himself in leading by example. His motivation inspires. Cadet Sergeant Sean Costello is open and willing to listen to his freshmen in Victor Company, setting him apart from his classmates. They most admire his patience with their personal issues. A round of applause for these inspirational leaders. Today's ceremony features the presentation of the Citadel's Palmetto Medal. which recognizes a member of the Corps of Cadets and other individuals associated with the college whose exceptional performances reflect great credit on the Citadel and the state of South Carolina.
As soon as they get in front of the first recipient, go.
After graduating from the Citadel in 1971 and law school, Mr. Tip Hargrove served as a Judge Advocate General in the United States Air Force for 4 years. Following his tour of duty, he entered private practice, specializing in defense and family law, serving on the State Bar of Texas Family Law Council, the Texas Criminal Defense Lawyers Association, and the State Bar Grievance Committee. His work as district director of the Citadel Alumni Association Board for Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas led to recognition as the outstanding district director in 2016. Currently serving on the Citadel Alumni Association Board of Directors and chair of the Hargrove is a member of the Citadel Foundation's Mark Clark and Legacy Committees for his generous financial support of the college. Of special note, Mr. Hargrove personally paid one cadet's tuition and helped raise funds to support another in her senior year. Generosity spirit, the Citadel Board of Visitors is proud to award Mr. Tip Hargrove with the 2020 Palmetto Medal. Colonel Bob Lyon, member of the Board of Visitors, presents the award.
Obviously, time board as well. We're going to have 2 different times you want to start, so you start as soon as you start walking.
I'm just going to listen when you tell me to. His 32-year career with the Citadel began in 1988 when Mr. Caleb Davis, class of 1971, joined the staff of the Brigadier Foundation as assistant director, moving to associate director in 1992. During his tenure, contributions to the foundation doubled through initiatives such as the Phone-a-thon, which increased both memberships and donations, and the creation of the Brigadier Foundation auction. For the inaugural event in 1989, Mr. Davis personally secured all the auction items, then continued to support the event every year, to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars in athletic scholarships. As a liaison coach clubs throughout and Georgia, this organized the coaches' participation in travel, many times attending the meetings as well. He served on the Citadel Athletic Hall of Fame board for 15 years and played a major part in its restructuring. For his humble and enduring stewardship and his loyalty to his alma mater, the Citadel Board of Visitors is proud to award Mr. Caleb Davis Jr. with the 2021 Palmetto Medal. Colonel Pete McCoy, Vice Chair of the Board of Visitors, presents the award. Colonel Charles Dunn, United States Marine Corps retired, began his military career after graduation in 1990. The 30-year span included both peacetime and combat assignments, to include the Marine Forces Central Command in Afghanistan and commanding officer of Marine Corps Forces Command Headquarters and Service Battalion, while also serving as commander of Camp Allen in Norfolk, Virginia. Prior to his retirement, Colonel Dunn was department head of the Citadel's Naval ROTC unit, where his scope of influence reached beyond those cadets in the program to the rest of the Corps, the active duty detachment, and the veteran students. Teaching ethics and leadership, Colonel Dunn was known for his devotion to students and willingness to help. During his tenure, he commissioned more than 80 Navy and Marine Corps officers. For his service to his country, his loyalty and devotion to his alma mater, the Citadel Board of Visitors is proud to award Colonel Charles Dunn with the 2021 Palmetto Medal. Colonel McCoy presents the award. In 2004, Mrs. Pat Kennard joined the office of the president and provided support to 4 separate college presidents. For her exceptional service, she was recognized in 2007 as the Employee of the Year. After retiring in 2016, she assumed the role of recording secretary to the Citadel Board of Visitors, the first woman in college history to hold that position. Throughout, Mrs. Kennard has demonstrated an outstanding degree of willingness to help other members of the Citadel community. She and her husband have opened their home as host parents to more than a dozen cadets and devoted time and talents to multiple college organizations. They are cheering fans of the Citadel Bulldogs. Her philanthropic spirit spans beyond the college to many church and community organizations throughout the Lowcountry and across the nation. In recognition of her devoted servant leadership, the Citadel Board of Visitors is proud to award Mrs. Pat Kennard with the 2021 Palmetto Medal. Colonel Myron Harrington, United States Marine retired, chair of the Board of Visitors, presents the award. A natural leader whose strength of character and commitment proved to be the primary factors for several leadership positions during his cadet career. Cadet Colonel Nick Piancentini's ability to handle increased responsibility led to his selection as the regimental commander for this school year. Even in normal times, this is a daunting task, but the emergence of COVID-19 presented uncharted obstacles. With the health and safety of the Corps the primary concern, Cadet Piancentini supervised the reorganization of the Corps into COVID bubbles, the reconfiguration of freshman training battalions, and multitudes of changes in cadet daily life. His leadership during the longest cadre period in modern history ensured the safety of his fellow cadets and the continuity of the long gray line. With Cadet Piancentini at the helm, the Citadel proved its strength and fortitude, remaining on campus the entire academic year. For his selfless and exceptional service to the Citadel Board of Visitors is proud to award Cadet Colonel Nick Piancentini with the 2021 Palmetto Medal. Colonel Harrington presents the award.
Where is he in Piancentini? Is he in before the state?
I'm not saying
You said it. That's what you said.
Piancentini.
It sounded like you said Piancentini.
The class of 2024 will you for their inspirational leaders and the Palmetto Medal recipients. Commanding 1st Battalion, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Caleb Mosley from Travelers Rest, South Carolina. Commanding Alpha Company, Cadet 1st Lieutenant Cole Stewart. Commanding Bravo Company, Cadet Captain Clifford Swindle from Woodstock, Georgia. Commanding Charlie Company, Cadet Captain Christian Seidler from Temecula, California. Commanding Foxtrot, Alfred Gregg from Charleston, South Carolina. Golf Company, Captain Commanding Company, Alabama. Commanding Cadet Captain Udai Stout from Burbank, California. Captain Ryan Williams from Battalion, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Kress from Greenville, South Carolina. Commanding Papa Company, Cadet Captain Peter Tillman from Dallas, Texas. Commanding Sierra Company, Cadet Captain Thomas Hammerstone from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Commanding Victor Company, Cadet Captain Adam Russell from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Commanding Palmetto Battery, Cadet Captain Colton Webster from North Andover, Massachusetts. Concludes our ceremony. Thank you for visiting us today on the Citadel campus.